Good afternoon, my friends. You are here at Excellent Wife in Training, and I am Jill Ragg coming to you today. And we are talking this week about summer recipes. So in honor of summer, I have this blinding light behind me. Because it's either see that or see me. See if you see back there, oh, see, it looks like summer. But then you can't see me. So we're gonna do the blinding light of summer instead. So we're talking about summer recipes today, and it's interesting. The last 2 weeks, life has gotten in the way of recording live for you on Thursday. My parents moving in, and then last week I was at convention, and I was going to do live from the convention hall for you, and my car ran out of gas, which is a miscommunication between my 15-year-old and I. But, and I take the blame for that. So we didn't get the live video done the last 2 weeks. And then today I had to take my son to the doctor because he's been fevering for 3 days to find out that he has flu B. So we have never had the flu in our house. And so we are on lockdown over here now. And the good news is I can't share it with you through this portal. So no worries about germs today. But I did spend the morning in urgent care with my son getting IV fluids and a flu test, which was not pleasant. He's 17 and he hasn't experienced that kind of doctoring before. So it was quite a morning over here. So we're going to talk about today, though, summer recipes. I don't know what it is, but the weather warms up and all of a sudden the beach and the pool are calling and nobody wants anything to do with school and education. And, none of us want to be blazing hot in our kitchens. So what are some things that we can do for summer recipes? And my first suggestion, which many of you may already know, but whatever you can do to not use the stove will help to keep your house cooler and you cooler. When I was a little girl, though, we had this little, those pools with the hard sides but the soft bottom, and you can like fold down a side to let the water out. We used to have one of those when I was little, and my mom would sit in it and get cooled off, and then she would go in our kitchen that didn't have air conditioning and make dinner. So if that's you, that may be a good idea right there. But some ways to cook for the summer that doesn't require heating the house. So make good use of your Instant Pot if you have one of those, or your crock pot, even your griddle. You might be able to come up with some fun ideas for your griddle or your waffle iron. There's some fun ideas out there of things to make into waffles. We have a local restaurant I love. It's like cornbread cheesy waffle. Oh my goodness. Not really good for you. I'm not saying that, but it's yummy. And also just your grill outside, keep the heat outside. So with those things in mind of ways to keep from using your oven, I have a whole bunch of recipes here that are favorites for us. And if you just want to jot down some fresh ideas you need for your list to go make your menus with. So anything in the crock pot would be great. And then if you can marinate meat and grill it outside, both myself and one of the suggestions that came in from all of you said anything on the grill. So anything you can cook outside while you're jumping in and out of the pool. And of course, marinated meat always tastes good. And then burgers, and there's all kinds of burgers. Some people send in mushroom Swiss burgers, Hawaiian burgers, all kinds of different burgers. One of our favorite recipes around here, I found a couple years ago, and the sauce is so simple, it really quite amazes me how good it tastes, but I think it's because anything tastes good with like bacon, cream cheese. There's no cream cheese in it, but there is bacon. And that is called BLT pasta salad. It's the main pasta salad I make year round, but especially in the summer when we have people over. It's simple because it's bacon, and then the lettuce for a pasta salad is like green onions and celery, and then tomato, diced tomato. And the sauce is just mayonnaise, white vinegar, salt, and pepper. Super easy, super yummy. Hi there, friends. Yay, someone's on for the first time. So BLT pasta salad, and then even easier if you just use a bottle of Italian dressing, dice up some cheese, olives, whatever, and make a pasta salad with some protein, is a great summer recipe. One thing I've been enjoying this year as it's become more popular is the cute charcuterie boards. And you know, your family likes to have you make these fun things for them too, not just for guests or a party. So you could plan a night where you have all the sliced meats and cheeses and olives and tasty dips and condiments, and then some fun rolls or crackers or whatever. Even my guys around here like that kind of thing. So make up a cute charcuterie board as a dinner one night or a fun lunch. When I was also young, my mom would cut my meat and cheese into like hearts and stars. It worked for me, apparently. A recipe I saw recently that I can't wait to try this next week is called loaded chicken salad. It's like a chicken taco salad, but it looked amazing. So look up some ideas on Pinterest like that you could integrate, you know, one new recipe a week. Tacos are always a good standby. Don't really require the oven for like a soft taco. My family likes chimichangas, where you just fry a homemade burrito. Taco salad is nice and cool. In your crock pot, you can put pork. Now, this is something I've done a lot with company over the summer. I'll put in pork and make pulled pork, or I'll put chicken in a crock pot and make it with fajita seasoning. And then I have a quick shredded chicken for fajitas, and all I have to throw out is some rice and tortillas and cheese, etc. So that's really good for a crowd. Pulled pork or fajita meat in the crock pot or Instant Pot, whatever you want to use. Some Chinese foods are good. They're done on the stovetop. You could do an orange chicken with rice or stir fry. We go crazy for stir fry over here. I just grabbed a big bag of vegetables at Costco. They have a stir fry mix. I also add some extra water chestnuts. We like the crunch. And then rice, again, stovetop. You don't have to heat up your whole oven. We like anything with pesto. You could do a cold tortellini with pesto. And so those are like my main course ideas I like to do in the summer. And of course, you can always cook something, you know, I know people think I'm crazy. I often make, you know, like chili and soup in the summer, but, you know, just turn up the air conditioner and crank the fans and it feels like winter. So you can still enjoy a good soup or chili in your crock pot, so you're not turning on your oven if you want. But I had some other ideas for like desserts and snacks. Don't mark off the idea that a big bowl of cold watermelon people just really love it. And also it's a good time of year for corn on the cob if you're in North America. I'm not sure about the other continents, but we just love corn on the cob. This is the time of year where we eat it and eat it and eat it till we're tired of it. And watermelon. I have a lot of watermelon lovers in my home. Some desserts, homemade ice cream. Now, I know it's not necessarily cheaper, but it's really yummy. And my kids really enjoy the fact that we made it. So last summer, I made it once a week all summer as a little summer tradition. We were given an ice cream maker that makes a whole gallon. So maybe cost-wise, it actually maybe isn't too much more expensive, half gallon by half gallon. But we discovered we love homemade vanilla ice cream with the ready-made cookie dough bits in it, like the Nestle Toll House. You can buy the little pre-made thing of cookie dough, and we love homemade cookie dough ice cream. And so we made that every week last summer, and we had company over once a week, as often as we could last summer, as an opportunity for hospitality. Sometimes during the school year, we just have a lot of stuff going on at church, a lot of stuff going on with school, and so the summer is a great time to catch up on hospitality. Invite 2 or 3 couples at a time. Do it as many weeks as you can during the summer, maybe once a week. Make homemade ice cream, make the same pulled pork, whatever it is, once a week. Your family shouldn't get too tired of it, and it's just an easy menu for having hospitality in the summer. Other things that you can make that don't require the oven is no-bake cookies. I'm talking about the cocoa, peanut butter, oatmeal variety. We just had some this last week and they were gone very fast. Of course, we have grandparents living next door now. And Rice Krispie treats don't require cooking in the oven. So that's another good idea for what's something we can make in the summer. Homemade ice cream, no-bake cookies, Rice Krispie treats, frozen juice pops if you want to make your own popsicles that are actual juice, not the freezy pops that burn your throat. But, you know, those are cheap and easy too. And strawberry shortcake. This is also usually a good time for strawberries. You can buy pound cake or angel food cake for a lesser calorie version. Home make some shortcakes out of Bisquick, but strawberry shortcake is a big favorite this time of year as well with the cool strawberries. So those are the ideas that I came up with, and I wanted to give you some ideas that people sent in for us this week. So from our poll, what are some of your favorite recipes to add to the list that I had made? So here's one that I forgot I like to do. As we live kind of in a more suburban house now, when we lived on an acre, I thought about this every summer, but I hadn't thought about it in this house. And that's campfire packets. So much fun. If you have a place for an outside grill or a campfire, make the little packets. You could use pot roast or make hamburger patties or chicken or fish. Put them in foil with some veggies and seasoning, or even we like to do it with waffle fries in there as well. Definitely put some onion in there. So yummy and so fun. The kids loved cooking those over the campfire, all wrapped up in the aluminum foil. A cool recipe that some ladies are enjoying at my church, and I can get you these recipes if you guys say that you want them. I can send you links that were sent to me, but there's a broccoli salad with a creamy lemon dressing. You could add bacon for some protein or chicken on the side. Again, someone said anything grilled. And I don't know about you. I used to do all the grilling, so that was actually really hot, but now my husband will do it. So even better if you know your man's going to do the grilling outside for you. The Pioneer Woman recipe for Hawaiian burgers was sent in. So it's always nice to know that someone's tried a recipe and it is true. Hawaiian burgers do sound delicious. A dessert idea that was sent in from the question was frozen pies, frozen peanut butter pie, banana. So that would be a nice, cool summer dessert recipe. I know a couple weeks back, our grocery store had the frozen pies, buy one, get one free. So I have 2 in my freezer for when I need one, when company comes over. Let's see, some other ideas. You could do a grilled chicken salad, mix it up, you know, with dressing, grapes, nuts, whatever you like to put in chicken salad, or salad with chicken. So a chicken salad or a salad with chicken was sent in. This one sounds really good. This is very particular, or specific, I should say. Grilled pork loin. I'm not sure that I have grilled a pork loin. Maybe on a rotisserie over a grill. But it says, this person said, marinate it with white vinegar and Badia brand complete seasoning. So it's something new for us to try. Another family takes grilling to the next level, and they actually grill their pizza on the grill. So if you got some pre-made crust maybe, or if you homemade your own dough and your own pizzas, you can actually grill them out on the grill. I would suggest that you look up maybe how to do that on Pinterest so you don't end up with dough oozing down into your grill. You can also grill vegetables outside. You don't have to do that inside. And grill peaches and pineapple. Have you ever grilled fruit? Pretty yummy. So those are some ideas that people sent in. So really fun. It's just good to hear other recipes from other people that will help, get the juices flowing in our head for what to plan for the summer to make it more enjoyable. And I had a sweet friend post on Facebook today that we only get 18 summers with our kids. And how that gives us a little perspective to make plans and see each summer as taking advantage of a summer that we get with this child before they are, headed out towards their own lives. So let's make every summer count with our family and think of it that way. Again, think about having hospitality in the summer when your schedule is a little quieter. A couple summers ago, we had 3 couples get together at one of the couples' houses just because the one family thought it'd be fun. And now every summer, these 3 couples, we like to get together at least every summer. It's become a summer tradition for these 3 families. And I'm already looking forward to when we're going to get together and grill out and have our sweet time of much laughter with the personalities that are involved. So think about hospitality and when you can do it during the summertime. Make up a little menu you could even reuse every time you have a small group over. And get the kids in the kitchen this summer. Get them helping. You could help them. You can have them help you make a menu, or you could just designate one day a week where you rotate through. Say you have 3 kids and you say, okay, every Saturday we're doing a kids meal. And you just go through the kids. Okay, what's going to be for your meal? What are you picking for this Saturday? Because sometimes we will make kids' favorite meals just on their birthdays, but maybe they'd like to have them another time during the year. So give them a choice to choose what the family eats for dinner this Saturday, and then just rotate through all the members of the family. Even my husband, I find, I'll say, what do you want to pick for this Saturday? And he'll pick something I haven't made in a long time. It's a good reminder. Get the kids in the kitchen helping cook. It's a good time to learn how to chop up for salad, chop up veggies, help you make meatballs, etc. And so I hope those are some good ideas for summer recipes. I know it's so practical to share food ideas with each other. And as it's a new season, it's fun to think about just the refreshing things that we can eat and enjoy during the hotter season. Of course, that is if you live in the Northern Hemisphere. So thanks for joining us today, and I hope you have fun making a fresh new menu for your family for this next week as the temperature keeps rising. Take care. Bye-bye.